alginate, PMMA, and everything Zirk. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little residence. But Dr. Felton accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, all on eggs. Thus, the PowerProsth Residents were born. Using their ultra-super knowledge, Riley, Max, and Leela have dedicated their lives to restoring arches and the forces of occlusion.
What's your best piece of advice for the new graduates?
Be true to yourselves, follow your heart, and always treat your patients as family.
One of my favorite memories with Max would be all the times that we snuck out and went to Raising Cane's together for lunch. If Morgan is watching this, I'm so sorry, but they were all Max's idea, not mine.
What's one word to describe Max?
Kind.
I appreciate Leela's love for dentures and her being the denture queen.
What's my favorite thing about Riley? My favorite thing is how he wears his sunglasses to school every day and wears them all morning.
Max. Gotta love him. Stubborn.
Max's ability to make the room laugh and his appreciation for the dirty South.
What's one word to describe Riley?
Determined.
So my favorite memory of Leela is I think I was the first year, Leela was the second year, and it was probably like midnight in the lab, and Leela had lost a mandibular lateral incisor for a denture as she was processing and at boil out stage. We probably spent 2 hours going through the trash can to find this lateral incisor, to never find it ever again. And I think we just made it out of a lake and tried to make it match.
Riley. Superstar.
Ooh, what is the worst thing about Max? Probably the fact that he's an LSU fan. Can't be trusted. Go Hogs.
Something I admire about Max is that he has such a big heart and he treats everyone like family. And I really love that about him, and how he can just make light out of any situation and just make us all laugh.
Leela. Detail oriented.
So Riley has been through a lot with me. I think in the last 2 years, he has done a great deal of sedations for me, and I think it's been positive every single time, and he's given me a lot of mentorship, and I could say that he has helped me in a lot of ways.
My least favorite thing about Max is how much he tries to be like Riley.
Appreciate about Riley is his mentorship. I feel like he went out of his way to mentor us, and the fact that he was the first person ever to meet my son.
What I'm gonna miss most about Riley is the fact that he's the only person that doesn't play country music in the lab. So actually something to listen to that I recognize.
There was one actually pretty recently where it was me, Leela, and Marissa, and we were working in the lab right after clinic, and randomly the power just went out. It was really scary actually, because it was pitch black in the lab, and I remember running around scared, and then I went back into the lab and Leela was just working like nothing had happened.
Ooh, best memory with Leela has to be her production of It Wasn't Me, Prosthodontics version. It's a fantastic video, will go down in history.
My favorite memory of Riley is when he assisted me for my first sinus lift, and he had me pack a whole half cc of bone into the sinus. It's like a massive mound of bone, but it's still there, and I think it's still working, so that's good.
What's one word to describe Leela?
Perfectionist.
I'm gonna miss most about Max are all of his little Max-isms. When he walks around, he goes, sheesh! Or when he goes, on my mama.
One word to describe Leela: positive.
One of my favorite memories is just Leela walking around the lab and showing everyone her artwork. So all of her denture wax-ups, she likes to parade them around the lab and show everyone how good they are. And they are really good. She's just the best at it.
What is the best thing about Riley? I think it's got to be his red hair. I mean, it is just magical. Patients love it.
Something I'll miss about Riley, I will definitely miss this competition we had of hiding different wax sculptures in each other's lab drawers. Sad to know that I'll open my drawer and there won't be anything wax in there anymore.
My favorite thing about Max is that he's always super supportive whenever, even if I mess up, when I walk into the resident room in the morning, he's like ready for a good day always, and I always need that positivity. I'm thankful for that.
What I'm gonna miss most about Leela are our conversations and our heart-to-hearts at the end while we're sitting there festooning our dentures together across our lab benches, and every time she asks me to go get some coffee and I'm like, I'll walk.
So one, just know that this is just the start of your career and your lifelong education. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, but always learn from them. And going forward, be open to different pathways. Even your experiences, you never know if your first job is gonna be your last job, okay? And for everyone, Max, have fun down there. Take your time, learn from every single situation, okay? Always work hard. There's always better you can do, okay? Riley, remember, not everything is a full arch, okay, even though it's easier. And treat meal plan properly. Think things through so that your sequence is done accordingly. Leela, stop prepping teeth. Again, you know, work hard, work efficiently, figure out what's the pitfalls. And again, for all three of you guys, you know, it's gonna be fun, okay? But always have a positive attitude. There's gonna be days where it sucks. It's still a job, no matter what. And there's gonna be patients that really put you through the ringer, and just try to find the right people to get through it. And again, congrats everyone, on to the next stage.